ওয়েলকাম টু স্মার্ট পাঠশালা। আমরা লাস্ট লেকচারে ভেক্টর স্কেলার প্রোডাক্ট নিয়ে আলোচনা করেছিলাম, তাই আজকে আমরা ভেক্টর প্রোডাক্ট নিয়ে আলোচনা করব। ওকে, হোয়াট ইজ ভেক্টর প্রোডাক্ট? দি ভেক্টর প্রোডাক্ট অর ক্রস প্রোডাক্ট of two vectors a and b is defined as a cross b equal to ab sin theta n cap. Okay, that means আমরা ক্রস প্রোডাক্ট ভেক্টর প্রোডাক্টকে ক্রস প্রোডাক্ট বলতে পারি। Another name of vector product is cross product. Okay, it is written as a cross b. Okay, what is the value of a cross b? A cross b is equal to ab sin theta n cap, where theta is the angle between a and b and n cap is a unit vector. Okay, let us see that here two vectors a and b are represented by two axes. Okay, the angle between them is theta. Okay, then a cross b will be perpendicular to both a and b, that is in this direction. Okay, and the n cap is a unit vector along a cross b. Okay, now you see that this n cap is perpendicular to b and is also perpendicular to a. Okay, n cap perpendicular to a vector and n cap perpendicular to b vector. Okay, that means what is n cap? N cap is nothing but the direction of a cross b. Okay, then a cross b is also perpendicular to a vector and b vector separately. Okay, this is the whole thing of vector product. The main gist we have to remember from this part is a cross b equal to ab sin theta n cap. Okay, now n cap is a unit vector. As I said earlier that n cap is a unit vector, so mod n cap is equal to 1. Okay, now place this one in here. Therefore a cross b can be written as ab sin theta. Okay, this formula will be used vastly in our next classes. Okay, now the properties of vector product. The first property, that is vector product of a vector with itself. That is, you are given a vector a and you are asked to find the cross product of this vector with this vector, that is a cross a. Okay, so from the previous formula a cross b, what was that? ab sin theta. Okay, same here a sin. What is the angle between a vector and a vector? The angle between a vector and a vector, let this is a vector and this one. What is the angle between this vector? Well, obviously this is 0 degree. Okay, that is sin 0 0, that is a into 0. Okay, that is a cross a is equal to 0 vector. That is, we can conclude that the vector product of a vector with itself will give us a null vector. Okay, now this second property. Second property. What is second property? A cross b is equal to minus b cross a. That is, the vector product is not commutative. Vector product is not commutative. Okay, what does this mean? What does this mean? This means that you are given two vectors, a vector and b vector. Okay, angle between them is theta. If you multiply a vector with b vector, okay, this is not equal to b cross a. Never. A cross b not equal to b cross a. Okay, but if you put a negative sign here in front of b, that is B is taken is in reverse direction. Okay, that is A cross B is equal to minus B cross A. In this case, we can put the equal sign in between them. Okay, therefore vector product of two vectors are not commutative. Okay, then our third property, vector product of two mutually perpendicular vector. Okay, what are mutually perpendicular vector? Let us first understand this. You are given two vector, A vector and B vector, and the angle between these two vectors is 90 degree. These two vectors are mutually perpendicular vector. Okay, now we will find the vector product of these two mutually perpendicular vectors, that is A vector cross B vector. According to this formula, we can write AB sine of angle between them. Okay, that is the angle is 90 degree, sine 90. What is sine 90? 1 is equal to AB. Okay, so the vector product of two mutually perpendicular vectors is nothing but the product of their magnitude. Okay, this is our third property. Now our fourth property. Okay, that is the vector product of mutually perpendicular axis. Okay, we have already discussed about mutually perpendicular vector. Okay, when the angle between the two vectors is 90 degree, given two vector is 90 degree, then they are called mutually perpendicular vector. Now here we are given the mutually perpendicular axis. ठीक है, mutually perpendicular axis means nothing but the x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. The angle between all the axes are 90 degree, 90 degree and 90 degree. Okay. To find the vector product of mutually perpendicular axis, we will consider unit vector along x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. Okay. The unit vector along x-axis is taken as I cap. Along y-axis it is taken as j cap. Along z-axis it is taken as k cap. Okay, that is along x-axis it is I cap, along y-axis it is j cap, and along z-axis it is k cap. Now vector product, we can find vector product of mutually perpendicular axis in our two sense. That is, we can multiply I cross I, again j cross j, k cross k. Okay, then I cross j, j cross k, k cross I. Okay, then I cross k, k cross j, j cross I. Okay, these are the 9 output of vector product of mutually perpendicular axis. Okay, let us first find I cap cross I cap. Okay, this is equal to A cross A vector. In our first property, we have discussed about A cross A vector, that is 0. Okay, how it was 0? A cross A vector can be written as A sine 0 degree. The angle between two same vector is 0 degree. Therefore, sine 0 0. This is the whole thing is 0 vector. Okay. Similarly, I cross I equal to I sine 0 degree equal to 0. Okay. J cross J equal to J sine 0 degree equal to 0. k cross k equal to k sin g to d equal to 0. Okay. These are the vector products of unit vector of same type. Okay. Then what is the vector product of I cross j? What is the vector product of I cross j? It can be written as I j sine of angle between I and j. What is this angle between I and j? It is 90 degree. Okay. And the direction of I cross j will be along the perpendicular to both I and j. That is, we will discuss the direction later on. Let us find the magnitude of I cross j. 1 sin 91 equal to 1. The direction of I cross j is along z axis. Okay. What is along z axis means unit vector along z axis is k cap. Okay. So this can be written as k cap because the magnitude of k cap is also 1. So I cross j is k cap. To remember this sequence, we can use a easy formula. That is, right here I cap, j cap, k cap. Okay. Our sequence will be I, then j, then k. Okay. If you consider I cap cross j cap, this will give us k cap in this direction. In this direction, the resultant will be positive, and in this direction, the resultant will be negative. And the magnitude will be the third vector. This means that if you take I and j for the first case and the direction is along this, then the resultant will be the third unit vector. And as its direction is from I to j to k, then its sign will be positive. That is, I cross j is equal to k cap. I cap cross j cap equal to k cap. Similarly, j cap cross k cap, j cap cross k cap is equal to I cap. Okay. Along you again you see that k cap cross I cap. This is also possible. K cap cross I cap, k cap cross I cap. This is equal to j cap. Okay. Here the direction is, you see, I to j to k. Then we will again return to I cap. Okay. So we have taken it as k cap cross I cap, and it will give us j cap. Okay. Now these are the set of cross vector of different unit vector, cross product of different unit vector taken in positive order. But in negative order there are also, it is also possible. That is I, j, k. In this direction it is also possible. That means you can multiply j cap cross I cap. Okay. J cap cross I cap. This will give us magnitude of this will be k cap, but you will have to put a negative sign because of the reverse direction. Similarly, if you find j cap, we have already found j cap cross I cap. Okay, then I cap cross k cap, I cap cross k cap will give us minus j. Okay, and k cap cross j cap, k cap cross j cap is equal to minus I. Okay, so at last what we got is that I cap cross I cap equal to j cap cross j cap is equal to k cross k cap equal to 0. Okay, and I cap cross j cap is equal to k cap, j cap cross k cap is equal to I cap, k cap cross I cap equal to j cap, and j cap cross I cap is equal to minus k cap, I cap cross k cap is equal to minus j cap, and k cap cross j cap is equal to minus I cap. These are the vector products of mutually. Now our fifth property. Okay, vector product of position coordinate. Position coordinate means you are given a vector and you have to resolve the vector along the axis. That is, a vector along x-axis it is taken as ax, along y-axis it is taken as ay, along z-axis it is taken as az. Here unit vector is I cap, unit vector j cap, unit vector k cap. Okay, so a vector can be written as ax I cap plus ay j cap plus az k cap. Similarly, b vector can be written as bx I cap by j plus by j cap plus bz k cap. Okay, now we are asked to find the vector product of these two vectors. Okay, that means across b is equal to ax I cap plus ay j cap plus az k cap cross bx I cap by j cap plus bz k cap. Okay, now simply multiply these two vectors. Okay, we will get this form. Now carefully look that here this I cross I. Okay, this part. In this part, both the unit vector are I. In this part, see, in this part it's J, and in this part it's K. I cross I equal to 0, J cross J equal to 0, K cross K equal to 0. Okay, that means these two part will become 0. So we will first remove this. Okay, next in our last property we have read that I cross j is equal to k cap, j cross k equal to I cap, and k cross I equal to j cap. Okay, now look, where is ij? Here it is ij. Okay, that is, for this part we can write I cross j, that is k cap. Here find jk. Where is jk? Here is jk. For this part we can write I cap, and for k cross I, yes, for this part k cross I we can write j cap. Okay, again j cross I equal to minus k cap, k cross j is equal to minus I cap, and I cross k equal to minus j cap. Find all this ji, that is here ji. Okay, that will give us minus k, kj. What is kj? It's kj. It will give us minus I. Okay, and ki, it will give us minus j. Okay, now we have find the vector product of unit vectors. Okay, thus first part will become, what will the first part become? First part will become ax by k cap minus sign is for this is minus j. This minus will come here. Ax bz j cap. Okay, very easy. Here minus ay bx j cross I k. Minus sign already I given here. Here plus ay bz j cross k, that is I cap. Again az bx j cap minus az by I cap. Okay, from this part we can write this line. Now I take I common, I cap common, ay bz minus az by. Okay, then take from this part plus j cap, that means az bx minus ax bz j cap. When you take j cap common from these two parts, we will get az bx minus ax bz. Okay, now remaining this part and this part, take plus k cap common, ax by minus ay bx. Okay, that is our final result. That is A cross B. Here vector product of position coordinates of two vectors A cross B is given as I cap into ay bz minus az by plus j cap into az bx minus ax bz plus k cap into ax by minus ay bx. Okay, so these are the properties of vector product. Okay guys, that's all for today. In our next video we will discuss about some numerical problem on scalar product. Okay, if you guys have any problem regarding this video, you can comment in the comment section box and we will definitely try to solve your problem. Okay, and if you like this video, then do share and subscribe our channel. Thank you.